Excuse me.
Keiichi, where are you right now? I wasn't told a thing about this.
So, you really didn't realize, huh? I'm Keiichi Sato. Today, my wife Yui and I showed up for my little sister Akari's wedding, which was the first time we'd seen her in a whole decade. Akari and I were never that close, so I honestly never thought I'd actually be invited to her wedding.
Let's go say hello to them first.
Excuse me.
Oh, honey. You've started crying already?
Come on, Dad. The ceremony hasn't even started yet.
Oh? Hang on. You actually came, Keiichi? I figured you just turned down the invite.
What?
Oh well, whatever. Since you're already here, I'll just say it. Unlike you, I graduated college and worked properly this whole time. And now I'm marrying into the Shiomi family, the prestigious family that runs this wedding venue. So I think today will probably be the last time we ever see each other.
Yeah, once she becomes my wife, we kinda have to be selective about who we associate with, if you know what I mean.
Wow, how could you be so disrespectful? Akari, your dad was a single father, and Keiichi pretty much took over raising you, didn't he? And besides...
It's okay, Yui. Akari, if that's how you feel, we're leaving.
Wait, what? Are you sure?
Yeah, well then congrats. I wish you both the best. Wait. Wasn't that guy just now?
Hey everyone, that man is the new CEO of Tokimeki Corporation. Are you sure it was okay to treat him like that?
Say what?
What?
Tokimeki Corporation? Wait, isn't that the company putting together our entire wedding show for our clients? Yeah, he actually informed the front desk himself. He's the new CEO.
No way. You've gotta be kidding me. I absolutely need to verify this. I'm giving him a call. Hey, Keiichi, where are you now? How are you the new CEO at Tokimeki Corporation? I wasn't told a thing about this.
So, you really didn't realize, huh? I told you in advance I'd be coming to introduce myself today, didn't I?
You should have said who you were right away. I mean, how was I supposed to know that my big brother became the CEO of a major company?
Yeah, well, the fact doesn't really change that I'm the CEO, though.
Fine. If that's the case, we'll have a proper chat, so come back to the venue.
Nah, I'll pass. I'm not interested in talking to anyone whose attitude does a complete 180 as soon as a job title comes up. Bye now.
Wait, what? Ugh. He hung up.
Are we gonna be okay? Our wedding services are all coming from Tokimeki Corporation, aren't they? If they decide to end the contract with our company, our reputation could really go downhill. And sales too. Oh, relax. There's no way they'd actually cancel the contract with us. Tokimeki Corporation may be a big company, but they wouldn't drop a historic venue like ours.
Exactly. Our venue being handled by them adds a ton of credibility to their business. And that's why other venues also enlist their services.
Yeah, we just need to sit tight and act confident.
Got it. I really hope they're right.
And then, a few weeks later.
This is bad. Really bad. Tokimeki Corporation just contacted us. They're terminating the contract.
Say what? No way.
You've gotta be kidding me.
If we lose both production and marketing, it's game over for us.
This is totally because they ignored that new CEO at the wedding, right?
Yeah, for real. There's no way we can survive without Tokimeki Corporation. What are we gonna do? Wait! Let's go apologize to Keiichi. Since we're family, he'll totally forgive us if we just apologize.
Yeah, they're probably not even serious about canceling the contract with us anyway. Look, even with this apology, our company's contract is still canceled. Oh, come on. That's cold, man.
Exactly. Your family came all this way to apologize.
Family? Didn't you say the last time you'd ever see him was that day?
That was...
Listen, I already told you over the phone. The moment you found out I was the CEO, your attitude flipped. I have no intention of continuing business with people like that.
A company like that just isn't trustworthy.
So please leave.
What do we do now? Should we look for another company?
No, since things have reached this point, we'll ditch the outsourcing and manage everything internally.
What?
We only partnered with Tokimeki Corporation in the first place because their current chairman asked us a year ago. Honestly, we were doing just fine even before partnering with them.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And if things go as planned, I'll be the next CEO anyway. This is the perfect chance to prove my skills and show everyone what I'm capable of.
Yeah, you're right. And when that happens, I'll be the CEO's wife.
A few more weeks later. Meanwhile, at Tokimeki Corporation, we scaled back contracts with huge companies like Xiaomi Wedding, and instead increased partnerships with smaller venues and restaurants.
Sales are looking great.
Thank you, Koji.
You really are an expert at this, reviving regional wedding venues one after another. Promoting you to CEO was absolutely the right call.
Not at all. I've still got a lot to learn. Sure, I've helped turn around a few venues, but I started out as just a part-timer here. Calling me an expert feels like a stretch.
Oh, come on. What are you talking about? Ever since you took over, our reputation's been way better. On the other hand, though, Xiaomi Wedding's really struggling.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, they're having trouble bringing in customers. And people are even saying things were better before.
I heard they stopped outsourcing and tried to do everything themselves. But weddings ought to be the main priority, focusing on the couples and customers' desires.
I honestly don't think those two are capable of that.
Around the same time,
The sales we got from the bridal fair the other day were the lowest ever. And to top it off, we've had wedding cancellations too. Honestly, this is pretty bad.
Why though? The plans we came up with are supposed to be perfect, right?
Well, it's not exactly the quality, it's more that there aren't enough options. And maybe we should start listening to other employees' ideas too.
Huh? There's no way our plans have issues. People choose our venue because of its long history. That's the value. We don't need a million plans like Tokimeki Corporation did.
Exactly. In the end, everyone just picks the classic, safe option anyway. Honestly, too many choices just stress people out. And we do offer popular performance features as extra paid options too. If anything, it's way easier to choose than before.
There's no need to ask the staff for their opinions or ideas. There's no way we're making the wrong calls.
Please, take a look at this.
Fully customize the entire restaurant. A one-of-a-kind wedding packed with personal touches? What is this?
It's a feature on Tokimeki Corporation.
Wait, what?
Right now, Tokimeki Corporation is getting a lot of buzz by completely customizing restaurants to match each couple. The exterior, interior, food, and even the bathrooms. They turn the whole place into a space that reflects the couple's personality. It's so popular, it got a full media feature.
No frickin' way. They never used to do weddings that small scale.
Apparently, Keiichi managed to implement those changes.
Hold up, what? My brother did?
They say he's an expert. He's turned around a bunch of struggling local venues.
Say what? Didn't you say he was just drifting around the countryside?
Yeah, I seriously had no idea he was doing something like that.
So, regarding our plans, since Tokimeki Corporation's method is proving effective, shouldn't we still offer more choices? Even if most people usually opt for the classic option.
We're a large-scale venue. We can't customize things that deeply.
That's true. Still, the fact that we're trying to meet each couple's specific needs, that dedication is really important. We could also gather ideas from other employees.
And then how about this? We increase the number of standard plans and offer a separate high-end customizable plan. We can't go as far as Tokimeki Corporation, but we should be able to customize some things, right?
That's actually a great idea. If it's high priced, our revenue goes up too. Nice one, Akari.
They're not listening to me at all.
A few weeks later,
This is bad, Yuya. Why are so many employees leaving our company?
I'm even having to MC weddings myself now. At this rate, we won't have enough staff to run ceremonies.
I know, but I seriously don't get what the problem is.
There's no way it's our fault.
Yugo, what do you think? Since the contract with Tokimeki Corporation ended, we drastically changed our plans, hit record low sign-up rates, then suddenly rolled out expensive customizable plans. A lot of employees feel the direction keeps changing, and they can't keep up.
Wait, what? We're right in the middle of making changes, so naturally things won't be the same. Are they seriously leaving because of that?
When Tokimeki Corporation was involved, our direction was clear. Instructions were solid, and it was easier to work. For staff who experienced that, the current situation is way more stressful.
Dang it. Even so, employees ought to tough it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that mindset is exactly the problem. Still, Yasushi Takimoto's wedding is coming up soon. If we pull that off successfully, the staff might just have a change of heart.
Exactly. Yasushi always promotes us and sends referrals. If this wedding goes well, we'll get even more customers. And Yasushi signed up for the high-end customizable plan, right? Yes.
Then make sure this one succeeds.
Of course, we're totally prepared.
Totally prepared. The people on the ground are nothing but worried.
And then, the day of Yasushi's wedding finally arrived.
Oh, wait, what? What are you guys doing here?
Yasushi owns one of the restaurants we partner with, so he invited us.
By the way, I heard your company's having a rough time lately. You sure everything's good today? There are no issues at all. We're doing just fine without your company. Is that so?
If anything, you're probably regretting ending the contract with us, right? After you see today's wedding, you might regret it even more. Anyway, enjoy the wedding.
Sure.
Wow, they're really confident.
Apparently, this wedding cost a fortune and has tons of custom details.
Is it like the ones we do?
Yeah, but honestly, do you think those two can pull off what we do?
Yeah, you've got a point there.
And then, the ceremony began.
First, let's look back on the bride and groom's journey, from how they met to the proposal, through photos and video. Please wait just a moment.
Hey, what's going on? Fix it now. I don't know what's going on. I was only told to press the play button. Dang it.
It looks like we're having some technical difficulties with the video. We'll reintroduce this segment a little later.
And even after that,
Is it just me, or is the food taking forever to come out?
Yeah, and the staff look super frantic, don't they?
It feels like they're seriously understaffed.
Now then, please welcome the bride and groom back after their outfit change. Everyone, let's give them a big round of applause.
What the? Did the music just stop?
Huh? Why did it stop? Come on, move already. Anyway, next up is the cake cutting. This is a custom-made wedding cake designed to match the bride's new dress. Please feel free to come closer and take photos.
hey,
Hey, what's going on here?
we're
We
terribly
sincerely
sorry.
apologize.
That's it. We're calling this wedding off. I chose your company to handle our wedding because of its long history and reputation. And this is what we get. How do you plan to take responsibility for this? Yasushi, we are deeply sorry for this. Please allow us to reschedule, and why would I ever hold another wedding here? Do you even understand what a wedding means to people?
We are so sorry.
This was 100% your fault. So, I'll be contacting my lawyer to discuss a full refund in damages. No way! This can't be!
Do you even realize what you've done? You completely ruined one of the most important days of someone's life.
Keiichi.
From what I can see, you forced this wedding to happen despite being short-staffed. Pushing forward under those conditions is absolutely unacceptable. No, we had the minimum number of staff we needed.
But that's not the point, is it? It's not just about headcount. It's about having staff who actually understand this wedding. And the MC today didn't even look like someone who regularly does this job.
Well, I did it once a long time ago.
Honestly, it feels like you were more focused on boosting your own reputation and use this wedding to do it.
That's not true. This was supposed to be even better than your company's weddings.
You can't just copy what you've seen and expect to pull off a wedding. It's not that easy.
You're completely missing the customer's perspective here. A wedding is a once-in-a-lifetime event. Our job is to stand beside, not just the couple, but their families too, and build the wedding together.
People who have no real beliefs and who use both staff and clients for their own gain have no business running weddings.
But that wasn't our intention.
We did plan for an amazing wedding. Our plan was seriously perfect.
A perfect plan means nothing if the reality looks like this, doesn't it? Huh. You ruined our day, and you're still making excuses?
No, I wasn't making excuses. I was just...
The fact that you can even say that right now shows how lightly you were taking us.
No, that's not true.
We are truly sorry.
I chose your company to handle our wedding because this was a large-scale wedding. But honestly, I should have just gone with Tokimeki Corporation. This venue used to be produced by Tokimeki Corporation in the first place. And with its history, I never imagined things could go this badly.
Same here. I didn't think it'd be this bad either.
Yasushi, about your new restaurant that's opening soon, it has a large garden and plenty of space, right? Why not hold your wedding there instead?
Oh, I see. Yeah, that could totally work. Would your company be willing to produce it, Keiichi?
Of course. We'll make it the best wedding imaginable.
Thank you so much. Everyone, I sincerely apologize for how today turned out. We'll be holding a new wedding at my soon-to-open restaurant. Please come celebrate with us then.
Wait, it'd be at that new restaurant everyone's talking about?
That sounds amazing. I'm excited already.
We've partnered with Tokimeki Corporation, so we can now host weddings internally. That said, for large-scale weddings, I was planning to continue recommending and promoting Shiomi Wedding, out of respect for the late former CEO, who's helped me greatly.
Oh, I see.
But after what happened today, I will no longer promote or recommend Shiomi Wedding in any way. Wait, what?
That means our biggest clients won't come to our venue anymore.
I can't support a place that runs weddings like this. Now, if you'll excuse us.
Oh no, this is bad. Our bookings were already going downhill. And now we've lost Yasushi's referrals too.
Our company's gonna collapse.
No way. I can't believe it ended up like this. What if what happened today spreads online?
Just as Akari feared, a video of Akari and Yuya knocking over the wedding cake went viral, and Shiomi Wedding's reputation completely tanked. With all employees leaving, and massive compensation owed to Yasushi, the company was buried in debt and forced to shut down. The four of them were unable to find new jobs, and are now barely scraping by.
I was supposed to become the CEO's wife.
My company, my whole future. Meanwhile, as for us, I still can't believe Koji bought the Shiomi Wedding building, renovated it, and launched Tokimeki Wedding there.
I had this thought when he put you in the CEO spot too, but wow, he's totally fearless.
Well, thanks to that, we've been crazy busy. But once things settle down, how about we take a trip together? Our customers matter, but I want to make time for us too.
I like that idea. Let's go somewhere relaxing. Maybe a hot spring.